What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. Let's get started on this bullshit-ass episode. It don't look like the shit go really get popping until motherfucking next week. I'm like, this was a fucking filler episode. I will just kind of jot through this shit, y'all. I'm just gonna talk about what I feel is important. Starts back off with Cynthia and Porsha, and Portia's telling Cynthia some more about this dude, and I'm just looking like, Porsha, mind your motherfucking business. You ain't even back in the circle yet, fully, bitch, and you getting out of pocket. You keep trying to. It's kind of like getting to the point where they want to tell Cynthia bad news. They want it to be he's using her. And then, so, Portia's telling her, well, yeah, I heard too, he's using you and he's with someone else. And girl, it wasn't specific. It wasn't specific enough for me. It didn't sound like she knew what the hell she was talking about. And Cynthia, you sitting up here crying. You the same one that said you didn't really care if to be exclusive. So why you crying? I'm so confused. You contradicting yourself, and you sitting up here listening to ditzy ass Porsha, and Porsha, I'm starting to like you again and see you guys from one week to the other. I don't be liking these bitches. I don't be liking it. And Porsha, you shouldn't have did that. Sitting up here telling her some bad news. So anyways, the guy wheel comes back up and he was like, what's going on, babe? You okay? And she just crying. Then crazy ass Mama Joyce tells Porsha, she needs to talk to her, and it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So next we got Mama Joyce and Porsha. They meet up on some bullshit. Porsha, you were stupid to even take this serious. Do you really think Kandi mama really care for you? Because you gonna say later on in the episode, well, yeah, I'm just gonna learn and take something from Mama Joyce. And, you made it seem like she cares about you, Porsha. She don't give a fuck about you. She there about her daughter. And to let you know, she will cut you if you come for her motherfucking daughter again. That's what that was. So, stop acting ditzy. I wouldn't have been taking no damn pictures with her. I probably wouldn't have met with her. Mama Joyce, I don't owe you shit. And let me clear some more shit up while I'm talking. There's people on Facebook that want to keep saying how Kandi, they're acting like Kandi didn't have nothing to do with the rumor about her in the sex dungeon and all of that. And Kandi and Todd are at fault, as well as Porsha and Phaedra. It's not just Phaedra and Porsha. Kandi was the one telling Kenya and them about how Porsha said she would eat her out and all of that. You sitting up there telling your business, and then you get upset when the rumor spins out of control. Just like you got your motherfucking ass on Watch What Happens Live and sat up there telling all the business about where Apollo's stuff was at. And the feds came to your door because you got a big fucking mouth. So those are 2 times. And people are sitting up here acting like Kandi is a victim. Kandi, you can't get married and have threesomes. That's a contradiction. You don't even know who you are if you doing shit like that. I'm sorry. I don't see nothing good coming out of having threesomes with your mate. Why be married to him? I could see if you were single, I wouldn't give a fuck. But you're married, like you're playing with marriage, and marriage is supposed to be taken serious. And this is a job. Real Housewives of Atlanta is a job. Kandi crossed the line by even kissing Porsha. If you kiss somebody, that could lead them to say, yeah, I'll eat your pussy. I'll do this. That's getting sexual with somebody. And a lot of people go say, well, no, a kiss is just a kiss. No, kissing leads to things. So you wanted to fuck Porsha, so you need to stop acting like you didn't. and stop trying to make it look like she's the aggressive lesbian. You know, I think you and your husband is attracted to Porsha. It is what it is. But y'all don't need to be doing nothing with her or be in a position where you put yourself in a position where you're kissing her, flirting with her, drinking with her, getting drunk with her. You know, you can't have yourself at the scene of the crime, and then when they turn the evidence around on you and you sit up here and say, oh, but I had nothing to do with it. Bitch, you was at the scene of the crime. You was there. You took part. You partake of, right? You know, so we have to be responsible and accountable for our actions. You know, and Kandi isn't. It's this long-standing thing of acting like the victim. That's where all that fucking crying come from, because she just can't understand why people feel the way that they do. And she lives in this world where she could do and say whatever, and it ain't supposed to come back on her. When you put yourself in them situations, it's gonna come back on your ass. Okay? So you got that money, now you need to use your brain. Be a little bit more smarter. Don't be fucking with people where you work at, man or woman, because it's going to be messy. You know? So, and Porsha, you shouldn't have been doing that either. You need to figure out, what you doing. You know, I'm not getting on you, Porsha, you guys, because she messed with women. But shit, if you do, bring one of your women around. Like, stop this lie of you trying to get a husband. If that ain't what you trying to do, then, they make it, when they mess with girls, they make it look like they're not gay. It's just, oh, I just mess with a girl. If that's what I choose to do. If that's what you do, show us. What? Live your life. Stop keeping things a secret, and then when the shit come out to bite your ass, who said that? Who said what? Just fake. I ain't got time for it. Kenya needs to leave the show, you guys. I realized that this episode where I damn near fell asleep, because all she want to talk about is her motherfucking husband, and how she's a wife now, and and she trying to have this baby, and it's the same shit. When I tell you I damn near fell asleep. Okay, so we got a scene with NeNe and Cynthia. They pretty much get together to talk about how Cynthia's feeling after hearing all this stuff about Will. And I'm going to just tell you like this. Cynthia needs to stop listening to these women, because ain't none of them been in no perfect situation with no man. And you have to, you could take heed, Cynthia, to what they're saying, but then tell these bitches, stay out my business. As long as the man don't got no girlfriend. My issue with you, though, Will, you was getting a little bit too defensive. You're dealing with women, so you need to know to keep cool, because as soon as you don't, they go turn that shit on you, and you let them do that. So I just wish he kind of would have calmed down. I get he was defending himself and he was irritated. I understand it a little bit more now, but I just wish he would have kept his cool. But yeah, they pretty much talking about the Barcelona trip and how Kim don't need to come. And NeNe is so funny. She was like, Kim gonna make up all these excuses about why she can't go. And, if Croy can't come and her children is sick. Kim don't want to be bothered with them like that. I already knew Kim was gonna get into all them goddamn excuses about, oh, I can't come. Croy's in the car. Oh, the baby is sick. Oh, I had a stroke. She's always got some kind of cancer or something. Just always some type of issue with Kim. And no, I'm not making fun of her, you guys. I'm not making fun of her, but, she makes fun of herself when she tells lies. That's what the fuck I'll say about that. So, but yeah, I cannot wait to see the ladies in Spain, because that's when shit really is going to get popping. And Porsha and Marlo, I guess they go get into it. But yeah, I realize, you guys, Kenya needs to leave the show. They need to give Marlo a peach. Who else can go? Porsha can go. I'm sick of this vegan shit. It's not doing anything for me. I can't eat the damn food, Porsha. You need to send me a plate through the mail, and maybe I'll get into your storyline. You need to get back with the guy, Todd, his handsome ass. Oh my God, you guys, I like Todd. Todd had to been an asshole if Porsha didn't want to be with him. Because it's like, why the fuck is you passing up on him, Porsha? But Porsha wants a man with a substantial amount of money. That's just what she likes, you know. And that guy, Todd, she kept telling him, you need to be working. You can't take no break. Damn, if the man got money put to the side for a little bit, I can see if he just ain't got no damn money. So, I don't know, y'all. But, okay, so we get to this scene with Peter and Cynthia. These two, they still got feelings for each other. You can tell they are a bit too concerned with each other to be divorced. And Cynthia, I don't know why you just won't admit that you still want to, you want Peter to come at you. Oh, you want you some Peter, Cynthia, and Peter wants Cynthia still. They still want to be with each other. But yeah, they pretty much talked about the party. You guys, this episode was so fucking boring. I gotta literally dig in my mind to figure out what the fuck happened. Okay, yeah, they were talking about how awkward it was with the guy Will being around, and, you know, Peter let Cynthia know that he didn't want to be introduced to the guy, and, you know, Peter don't want to see Cynthia with nobody. You know, when he sees Cynthia with him. So, I don't know. How do you guys feel about Peter and Cynthia maybe getting back together? I don't know. I would like to see more of her and Will and not them interrogating him again. So I would like to see that, but we'll see. Okay, so next we got Porsha. She's having this damn vegan dinner at her house, and these scenes, you guys, are really boring when Porsha has to carry it, when Kandi has to carry the weight. When I just want to see NeNe, what's the girl's name? Not Evelyn, not Eve. What is her? Eva. I just want to see NeNe, Eva, like, spoil me with those two. Give me a little bit of Cynthia. Give me some Marlo, and I'm done. I don't need to see anybody else on this show. They are boring as hell. Porsha is funny sometimes. She's cool. You know, when she gets with the girl, she could be interesting. But yeah, so anyways, you guys, Marlo is at Porsha's house, and Marlo is looking sharp as hell. I love her scarf she has on. I love that long, wavy ass hair. I love her style. She is shading the hell out of Porsha, talking about her mat should be big, and, you know, just what is all this white and what's going on, and, you know. Okay, so all the other girls are gathering up to come. Sheree comes. Porsha's sister is there, I believe. Kim is there. Of course, you know, Croy had to drop her ass off. They're taking shots. They're drinking. And you guys, they were boring. And even for Marlo to be in the scene, I was still a little bit bored a little bit. But Marlo kept interrupting their ass. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. So anyways, before Cynthia got there, they had been talking about Cynthia behind her back, and she realized that when she came in. And they was pretty much worrying about her and the guy Will. You know, do you think he's opportunist? And she's like, no. And, you know, she gonna still stay on that dick. Rightfully so. Because since when has a bitch let some dick get in between what some women is saying about him and then the dick? The woman go choose that penis. Shit, they ain't no woman think about what another woman is saying about a man. Shit, they like, I like the dude, I'm gonna deal with him, and that's that. Okay, so Marlo does this weird ass burpee shit at the table. I didn't fucking understand it. But, and then Porsha talking about some, y'all, watch out for the dinner where I'm gonna be taking that back, so don't be scraping it up and shit. I'm like, you are cheap. I know you is not that motherfucking cheap. Okay, so next we see everybody pretty much packing up for Barcelona. NeNe and Cynthia are together in a car and they discover that Kenya's not coming. I believe this is the episode where they may have fined her for not filming with her husband just yet. So I think she was suspended actually for this episode. Kim, of course, ain't coming because her 1,000,010 excuses. Oh, I forgot to mention when they was at that dinner table that we're doing the hookah and, you know, with Marlo and all the girls. Kim had 1,000,000 fucking excuses for why she couldn't come. Oh, I had a stroke. Oh, Croy has to come with me. It's just a big deal that Croy gotta be there. It's just like, Kim, just shut the fuck up. And where the fuck is Sweetie? You're a little bit more entertaining with Sweetie. So where is Sweetie at? And shut the fuck up with all these excuses. You don't want to travel with these bitches. You don't like them. You know, she just got 101 excuses, you guys, and it gets old. So they end up, NeNe and Cynthia talk to Kandi, and Kandi is running late. Are we surprised? No, she finds out Kenya isn't going, and she's upset about that. And that's pretty much what they are doing. The rest of the girls, I believe Porsha and Sheree are together. They're traveling together. Yeah, they're in their car too. So, yeah, everybody's on their way to Spain. They didn't gave us this motherfucking filler episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I did not enjoy the show all like that. It was just a little boring to me. It was a filler, you know, it is what it is. I can't wait though, bitch, because Married to Medicine comes back on Friday, and I am so excited. I get excited for Married to Medicine because it's such a good quality show. Housewives needs to revamp the cast. They need new people, like ASAP. They can keep NeNe, Marlo, Cynthia, get rid of Kenya, get rid of Kandi, get rid of fucking Kim. Sheree ass can go, she don't bring nothing. Porsha, you on the fence now. If you bring your lesbian lover to the party, then maybe, you know, or your man, Todd preferably. Bring Todd, get a storyline, get a baby, get something. Yes, we know you're working, but I want to see grown-up Porsha, like this settled and, you know, not all the sneaky ass shit. And I don't know, y'all. So, and Sheree, like I said, can go. They need some more people. We got Eva, but we gonna need a couple of more people to liven it up, because we already know everything about most of y'all, and it's just like, Kenya is pitiful, you guys, when she's on. She goes on and on about that fucking husband now, like she ain't never ever. It's like she's surprised she's married. She has to keep bragging about it. You know, that person that's never had anything, they brag about every tennis shoe they get, every dress, every shirt, every meal they get. Now it's a big bragging fest. That's what Kenya has turned into now that she's married. Everything is about the husband. It's like the bitch can't believe she got one. So I don't know, y'all. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm out.